Okay guys, this is a short video over the secondary air injection valve that triggers off those codes that put your vehicles in limp mode. I considered repairing mine. I considered replacing the part. I even considered that bypass kit. All those options. The only thing that I came up with that was very helpful for me was I didn't have to replace the part. This is still the original part. I have a 2009 V6 Toyota Tundra 4.0. So I think of it as a Tacoma on the inside. So one of the things I did at first was I would disconnect the battery. And when I disconnect the battery, of course, it would help me clear the code out. So if you're out driving around and you get that code, and it puts your vehicle in limp mode, it's just kind of like difficult to drive. So what I would do, I would just disconnect the battery, let it sit, reset itself, and kind of like drive. And you could do that on a daily basis. But one thing that I started doing was I did the reset, and then I considered taking this valve apart. I considered taking it apart. Then what I ended up doing was I watched a couple of YouTube videos, so I saw that you could take these valve parts and clean them up and possibly make them work. So I didn't want to buy the part, and I also didn't want to buy the bypass kit. So what I ended up doing was I ended up taking one of these hammer drill bits, and it actually has a small, like a 1/4 inch hammer drill bit, but what I actually used was one of the bigger ones, probably bigger, fatter than this one. It's probably larger than 1/2 inch. And I would hit it. I kind of like hit it with the hammer drill. And I won't hit this one because it's very, I don't want to trigger it, but I would just put it on here. And then, of course, I just would hit it. And then after that, I would disconnect the battery and it would clear the code. And I think I did that for like a couple of days, possibly even a week. So the code, I would clear the code and it would kind of like stay off for like a day or two, and then it would go back into limp mode. And then after just doing that, it actually just went away. So not too sure what is actually causing it. I'm not too sure if that's an actual fix. But with the actual hammer drill, I was actually just able to put it on hammer. It wasn't even spinning or anything. It was just, I just needed that vibration. So any type of hammer type of drill or anything that could give it that vibration, it would make it work. So I hope this helps out anybody, because I didn't want to spend the money. That's, you're talking about at least $500 just for that part. Even the bypass kit was pretty expensive. So I hope this works out for anybody. If it does, let me know. I do know that the other V8 larger Tundras have it in the back. Don't know how I would do that, but I'm sure you could take off a couple of things or make something like an extension that would actually hit it or make it vibrate. But yeah, I'd like to see how anybody else gets theirs fixed. All right, see ya.